How's it going, everybody? This is the Jose Show. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day, and as you all know, we had a pretty cool weekend. I mean, a lot went on with the Super Bowl. Hey, the Patriots won. Tom Brady, of course. He is a legend. He is a huge, huge legend. And I know it's sad to say that the Rams lost because, I mean, the Rams, they are from LA, so unfortunately they lost. And well, I am from the LA area. Well, I'm not from the LA area, but I'm from near LA. I'm from Cali, so oh well, they lost. But I kind of figured that the Patriots were gonna win though, because I heard a lot from the Patriots. I was like, yeah, I think the Patriots got this. I think the Patriots are gonna be like the number one champions to, today. And also, I saw a lot of people cheering for the Patriots, and I was like, okay, this is definitely going to be the Patriots' day. I believe that um, the Patriots are definitely going to do so good on today's game that I believe the Rams are not even going to be able to beat them. So yeah. Anyway, that went on, and of course, now let's talk about the halftime show, ladies and gentlemen. It was good. It was all right. Maroon 5, as we all know, got to perform. Travis Scott got to perform, and they unfortunately received a lot of backlash for their performance at the halftime show. A lot of people called it the worst. A lot of people called it bad. Unfortunately, and I saw a piece of that halftime show, and it wasn't all that bad in my opinion. I feel like, though, okay, but this is what I feel though. Even though they didn't do all that bad, I have to admit they weren't all that great either. I have to admit that no one could pull off a Beyonce or a Lady Gaga or a Katy Perry. No one can. And for the fact that they got to perform at a halftime show that normally those divas would be performing at, and by divas I don't mean it like in a bad way, I mean it like diva as in female artists. That's what I mean by diva. But anyway, the fact that they got to perform where those successful, talented women would perform at was really odd, and at the same time I felt like it was something that they couldn't compete at all with, because honestly, I didn't see them pull off anything extreme yesterday. Really, I didn't really see them pull off anything huge to the point that they're gonna blow up the bowling. Well, not blow it up in a real way, but I mean blow up like the show and make something huge enough to the point that everyone's gonna end up talking about the halftime show, and everybody would end up cheering to death to other people that that were performing and all that. And it really wasn't that kind of show to me. It really wasn't. And then the fact that the Super Bowl got to add Maroon 5, was something that I really didn't predict at all. I predicted that they were going to pick Rihanna to be the halftime show headliner. I really did. Because Rihanna, she is stupendous. I mean, she usually does phenomenal in her performances. She does really good in everything, period. So I highly predicted that she was gonna be the one that was gonna end up performing at the Super Bowl, but unfortunately things just didn't go out the way I expected. Or none of us expected, at least. So I don't know as of now how the ratings were from last night's Super Bowl. If they ended up being one of the worst ratings or one of the best ratings. But honestly, I could predict that they're not going to get good ratings after all of the reviews that I saw. And I predict that they are not going to be performing there ever again because of all of the horrible reviews that they've been getting. Of course, I saw some good ones, but they just weren't as good as what I would expect either. And then most of the comments and most of the negative comments that I saw off of the halftime show, they were talking about SpongeBob because I heard that they brought SpongeBob into the halftime show for like a few seconds. And maybe they tried to save the show with SpongeBob being in there, but to be honest, I love SpongeBob and all, but the halftime show was the halftime show, and it should be all about the artists, it should be all about their performance, and it should be all about their moves. Bringing up a cartoon character in the middle of a halftime show is just gonna make it weird, and it's not gonna make it something that is going to be relevant enough for the show, to be honest. Like, come on now. I mean, I love SpongeBob, and we all love SpongeBob. But to bring him up in the middle of the show or in the beginning of the show is just, like I said, not so relevant and not so not much of a wise decision, really. It just made the halftime show look goofy in a way, and I just didn't really know. But yeah, I just hope that the Super Bowl does better next year in choosing who they want to see or have to perform at the halftime show. I really do hope so. So that way we could have a more interesting halftime show. I'm just saying. But yeah, it's just my opinion, you guys. I mean, don't come after me if any of you guys love the halftime show, because I really wasn't really into it, unfortunately. So, yeah. That's how it was, unfortunately. And it was definitely a night to sort of remember. I mean, yeah, the Patriots, and they ended up being champions of the Super Bowl, and SpongeBob being involved, but at the same time, it's something that maybe we shouldn't even do. I mean, really. I mean, it's like if they put me to perform and I put up, I don't know, Dora the Explorer while I'm performing, that would have ruined the show. And I know, I went there. I brought up Dora the Explorer. I know. But if I would ever even do such a thing, people would highly criticize me, and they would accuse me of being childish, and they would accuse me of just being weird. Really, I mean, pretty unexpected and pretty weird of me to just do such a thing of bringing up Dora the Explorer if I were to ever do such a thing. Really. But anyway, the Patriots ended up being champions. Tom Brady, he's happier than ever. And yeah, congratulations to the Patriots. And I mean, the LA Rams, I mean, they did their best. They did all they could, but unfortunately, they just couldn't get what they wanted to achieve. And yeah, that's how it goes. So yeah, that was last night's Super Bowl, ladies and gentlemen. So anyway, from the Super Bowl to some unpleasant tweets. Demi Lovato has been reportedly backlashed by several 21 Savage fans after the singer retweeted a meme that had to do with him minutes after it was reported that the rapper was getting deported. The meme had nothing to do with 21 Savage getting deported, but the meme, of course, was something that made Demi Lovato laugh. The meme happened to read, in quote, 21 Savage right now while he's writing some songs. Now, in the picture of the meme, it shows that 21, well, not 21 Savage, but someone was writing with a feather pen on some kind of book, and that was it. And unfortunately, a lot of fans, in my personal opinion, I feel like a lot of 21 Savage fans, they misunderstood that tweet from Demi Lovato, and they thought that Demi Lovato was making fun of 21 Savage just because 21 Savage was getting deported, which isn't true at all, in my opinion, because honestly, I feel like 21 Savage, he well, first off, I forgot what he got arrested for getting deported. He got arrested, unfortunately, because of his bad records and all that, and you know how the US is very tight on that these days. Well, anyway, and because of that, many 21 Savage fans, they just went off and thought that Demi Lovato was making fun of 21 Savage because of his past and also because of him getting deported from the country, all because of that simple meme that came out minutes after the rapper was gonna get deported. Now, later on, Demi, she went on and told everyone on her Instagram stories that the meme and the tweet had nothing to do with 21 Savage getting deported, and that she wasn't even making fun of him at all, and that she honestly was very sorry, and that no one should be coming for her heroin and drug addiction. And it's true, I mean, that was just really wrong, because the moment these 21 Savage fans went after Demi, they said a lot of mean, horrible things to Demi onto her Instagram page and onto her Twitter, saying that, making fun of her addiction, and saying that she needs help, and saying that there should be a meme of her doing heroin, and she should go back to rehab. Mean, horrible stuff like that to the poor singer. It was bad, you guys. So honestly, I really do feel bad for Demi Lovato for facing all of this backlash after a simple tweet that she made. And then on Twitter, minutes after she found out about the incident, she put, she put F Twitter, this is why I no longer tweet much anymore. And then, of course, afterwards, she went off and explained that the tweet had nothing to do with 21 Savage getting deported, and that she was deeply sorry, and that no one should come for her addiction, stuff like that. So I really do think that Demi, she didn't mean any harm whatsoever. And this is what I think, in my opinion, and in Demi's defense, is that she honestly just meant to play around on social media, and she just meant to just laugh at the meme that really, to her, and to not, and probably to a lot of people, not just to me and her, but also to a lot of people, that the meme wasn't even about 21 Savage getting deported, and it was just about 21 Savage writing music, which honestly wasn't anything harmful, really, it was not. So, yeah, Demi Lovato, she definitely didn't harm anyone. She didn't mean to harm anyone at all. So, yeah. Demi, please just don't listen to the haters. By the way, minutes after the incident, Demi Lovato deactivated her Twitter account. So, as of now, I don't know when Demi Lovato is going to return to Twitter, but I know it's not going to be soon. So yeah, a lot of crazy stuff went on this past weekend, ladies and gentlemen, as you guys have heard. So yeah, a lot of ridiculous stuff. So yeah, now on to the next topic. The Grammys are this Sunday. Countdown to the Grammys, 6 more days. And now a lot of people are predicting who the winners are going to be. I mean, I just predicted who the winners were going to be a few episodes ago. But honestly, like I said before, it's going to be a rough one this week because of all the diversity that's going on with the Grammys, all the diversity that's going on with the nominees. Like, it's going to be a rough one because not in so many years have we had this much diversity in the categories. And since we haven't had so much diversity throughout these past few years in the Grammys, it's kind of really hard to distinguish who's going to be the winner, because since there's so much diversity going on, there's a lot more nominees in each category. And since there's a lot more nominees in each category, that's what makes it tough to even know, okay, well, who's going to be the winner, who's not going to be the winner. It's 8 people now in each category, and that's what makes it tough. Before, it was just 5 people or 4 people per category, which made it easier for people to distinguish who was going to be the winner, and that's how it was. So honestly, I feel like it's going to be an interesting one this year, and I really cannot wait till this Sunday to see who the winners are going to be. It's going to be an interesting one in the album of the category, album of the year, and album and song of the year and record of the year categories. It really is. So, yeah. That's all I gotta say, and good luck to all the nominees. Really, good luck to all of the nominees that are nominated for the award show this Sunday. So, anyway, that is it for today's show, ladies and gentlemen. Till next time.